guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Tennessee Titans. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points. Chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Haskins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Flush to his right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's Brett Kern now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Haskins on 3rd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Henry, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Let's go. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Mike 6. Mike 6.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down carry for Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Tackle made at the 30.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Daron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Taken from just outside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they try the right side here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Washington.
Now it's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards there at a Washington first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Titans' 3-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.